All right, y'all, let's talk Nia Long and Omar Epps. They brand new film that just hit Netflix called Fatal Affair. And also, I got the dish on the boy August Alsina and Rick Ross. Check it out. You already know, it's your boy AB. He's back, y'all. August Alsina, fresh off the headlines of being in the entanglement with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. He's back with his brand new jam, his latest single, his newest song, his newest joint, featuring the boss Rick Ross, and it's called Entanglements. What else would he call it? It's called Entanglements, y'all. I got a chance to peep it this morning. It's all right. No, it's all right. If you're an August Alsina fan, y'all, I think you might like it. Rick Ross is on there, like I said, he does his thing. And I think we can all agree with this, for real, for real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. In unison, y'all, let's agree. Has Rick Ross ever spit or said a whack verse in his whole career? I'm gonna give y'all a second. I'll give y'all 2 seconds. I can't think of it, y'all. Like, Rick Ross is probably one of the most consistent rappers and MCs in the game over the last, 10, 15 years. Like, he's always consistent. Whatever track he gets on, no matter if it's slow pace and he just, rhyming real smooth and slow on it, or if it's a fast pace, something like a DJ Khaled kind of a vibe to it, a up tempo, Rick Ross is always consistent, and he just fits the blend of that track no matter what it is, y'all. So check it out. It's called Entanglements, August Alsina and Rick Ross. Listen, y'all, and if you like me, you got a chance this week to check out a movie that world premiered on Netflix in the middle of this week, featuring Nia Long and Omar Epps. The movie is called Fatal Affair. Now listen, I got a chance to spend some downtime at the crib last night at the house, and I was bored, Saturday night, we in the middle of a quarantine, technically, pandemic. So I figured, let me check this film out, right? So listen, the film is about, and I took some notes too, just because I knew that, number one, either this film was going to be a film that I thought was all right, or it was going to be a film that I was like, I'm not feeling. But anyway, listen, the movie is called Fatal Affair, and it's about a woman who tries to mend her marriage after a brief encounter with an old friend. Now, that woman happens to be Nia Long, and the old friend is Omar Epps. Now, she soon realizes her old friend, Omar Epps, is more dangerous than she originally thought. Now, here's my take on this film. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I only made it through the first 30 minutes of it. The film seemed very rushed. It seemed very, believe it or not, Nia Long is an outstanding actress, and Omar Epps has his credentials certified in the game of movie making and in the film industry. But Omar Epps, I don't know if it's because he hasn't made a film in years, but his acting was just terrible in this film. It looked like he was reading off of a script the whole time he was in the film. The woman tries to mend her marriage after a brief encounter with, I'm like, Omar Epps, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get him working a little bit more in Hollywood, man, so he can, brush up on his acting skills. But the movie, listen, I only made it through the first 30 minutes. It's basically your typical, BET, Lifetime kind of film that you would see on BET or Lifetime Television or the Hallmark Channel. It's a fatal attraction kind of a movie, an obsession kind of movie, like Beyonce and Idris Elba. We've seen this movie 100,000 times, y'all. Wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed rushed. They jumped into a sex scene between Omar Epps and Nia Long within the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes of the movie. It was just like, no, I'm not going for it. So listen, if you gonna chill at the crib with your shorty, ladies, if you gonna chill at the crib with your man, I'm gonna recommend you do not watch Fatal Affair starring Nia Long and Omar Epps, because 9 times out of 10 you've seen the same movie on a random evening or random day on BET, Lifetime Television, or the Hallmark Channel. It's just simply not even worth it, y'all. Straight up, not even worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.